Shakib Al Hasan was born on the 24th of March 1987. He is a Bangladeshi international cricketer. He plays all three formats of the game. He is recognized as one of the best all-rounders in the world. He holds the record for being ranked first as an all-rounder in the one-day international ODI format for 10 years. He was ranked as one of the world's most famous athletes by ESPN World Fame 100 in 2019. His aggressive left-handed batting style in the middle order, controlled slow left-arm orthodox bowling, and athletic fielding has helped him win trophies in top leagues across the world. In 2015, Shakib became the first and only cricketer in history to be ranked the #1 all-rounder by ICC in its player rankings in all three formats of the game: Test, 2020 and One-Day Internationals. He is currently ranked #1 in ODIs and #2 in Tests and T20s. On the 13th of January 2017, he registered the highest individual score, 217, by a Bangladeshi batsman in Tests. In November 2018, he became the first bowler for Bangladesh to take 200 wickets in Tests. In June 2019, Shakib became the fastest player to score 6,000 runs and take 250 wickets in ODIs in just 199 matches. He is the highest run scorer as well as the highest wicket taker for Bangladesh in World Cup. He is also the only cricketer to score 1,000 runs and to take 30 wickets in World Cup. At the 2019 Cricket World Cup, Shakib became the first cricketer to score 600 runs and take 10 wickets in a single World Cup. On the 29th of October 2019, the International Cricket Council (ICC) banned Shakib from all cricket for 2 years, with 1 year suspended, after breaching the ICC's anti-corruption code. All photos may not represent the story. Watch to learn English the way you've learnt your mother tongue, as this video is especially made. Born in Magura, Khulna, Shakib started playing cricket at an early age. According to Prothom Alo sports editor Utpal Shuvro, Shakib was fairly proficient at cricket and was often hired to play for different villages and teams. In one of those matches, Shakib impressed an umpire who arranged for him to practice with the Islampur Para Club, a team in the Magura Cricket League. During the practice session, Shakib batted aggressively and bowled fast, as he usually did, but also chose to experiment with spin bowling, which proved to be not so effective. He was picked to play for Islampur and took a wicket with his first ball. It was his first delivery with a proper cricket ball, having previously played with a tape tennis ball. He spent 6 months training at Bangladesh Krira Shiksha Pratishthan, a government-run sports institute, and in 2004, at the age of 17, was drafted by Khulna to play in the National Domestic League. Shakib first represented Bangladesh at the U19 level, debuting in August 2006 against Zimbabwe at Harare Sports Club. He played an important part in Bangladesh's victory, where he scored 30 runs and bowled out Elton Chigumbura to get his first ODI wicket. In 2005, during the final of a Tri-Nation tournament involving England and Sri Lanka's under-19 teams, Shakib scored an 86-ball century and took 3 wickets to lead his team to victory. Between 2005 and 2006, Shakib played 18 youth one-day internationals. He scored 563 runs at an average of 35.18, and took 22 wickets at an average of 20.18. Shakib made his one-day international ODI debut against Zimbabwe on the 6th of August 2006, where he scored 30 runs and bowled out Elton Chigumbura to get his first ODI wicket. He made his Test debut the following the 6th of May against India. From January 2009 to April 2011 and again from March 2012, Shakib was ranked first amongst ODI all-rounders by the ICC. In December 2011, he became the world's top-ranked Test all-rounder. In December 2014, Shakib became the world's top-ranked 2020 all-rounder. He is currently the only all-rounder to be ranked in the top 3 of ICC player rankings across every format of international cricket. In 2008, Shakib took at that time the best bowling figures by a Bangladesh player in Tests, 7 wickets for 36 runs, against New Zealand. To date, he is Bangladesh's highest wicket taker in Test matches. Shakib was appointed Bangladesh's vice-captain in June 2009. During Bangladesh's tour of the West Indies the following month, the captain Mashraf Mortaza was injured and Shakib took over the captaincy. He was 22 years old at the time. Initially a temporary position, Shakib's success against the West Indies, securing his side's first overseas series win, ensured his retention of captaincy even after Mort recovered. Shakib was named the Wisden Cricketers' Test Player of the Year in November 2009. In July 2010, he stepped down from the ODI captaincy to concentrate on his personal performance. Mortaza took over until he became injured again and Shakib was asked to resume leadership. This lasted until he was relieved of captaincy in September 2011 due to a poor World Cup campaign. In 2015, after batting in the first match at 2015 Cricket World Cup, Hasan had a total of 4,040 runs in ODI matches and became the first Bangladeshi cricketer to score 4,000 runs in ODIs. In April 2019, he was named as the vice-captain of Bangladesh's squad for the 2019 Cricket World Cup. In the first innings of Bangladesh's opening match in the World Cup, against South Africa, he and Mushfiqur Rahim scored 142 runs for the third wicket, the highest partnership for any wicket for Bangladesh in a World Cup match. Bangladesh went on to score their highest total in an ODI match, finishing on 336 from their 50 overs. In the second innings, he took the wicket of Aiden Markram as his 250th wicket in ODIs, to become the fastest cricketer to take 250 wickets and score 5,000 runs in ODIs, in terms of number of matches, 199. Bangladesh went on to win the match by 21 runs with Shakib named as player of the match. In that match he also became the first cricketer to score a 50 in the first match of Bangladesh in each World Cup since 2007. In Bangladesh's next match in the tournament, against New Zealand, Shakib played in his 200th ODI. On 17 June 2019, in the match against the West Indies, Shakib became the second batsman for Bangladesh to score 6,000 runs in ODIs. For his unbeaten 124 he was awarded man of the match. On 24 June 2019, in the match against Afghanistan, where he was again named man of the match, Shakib became the first batsman for Bangladesh to score 1,000 runs in the Cricket World Cup, and the first bowler for Bangladesh to take a 5-wicket haul in a World Cup match. He also became the second cricketer, after Yuvraj Singh, to score 50 runs and take 5 wickets in the same match at a World Cup. On 2 July 2019, in the match against India, Shakib became the first cricketer in the World Cup to score 500 runs and take 10 wickets in a single tournament. He finished the tournament as the leading run scorer for Bangladesh, with 606 runs in 8 matches. He surpassed Sachin Tendulkar's record for the most runs in the group stage of a World Cup. He was named in the team of the tournament by the ICC and ESPN Cricinfo. In September 2019, during the 2019-20 Bangladesh Tri-Nation Series, Shakib took his 350th wicket in 2020 cricket, in the final group match against Afghanistan. In October 2010, Shakib was on 92 in the 4th ODI against New Zealand, when there was movement near the sight screen, which the umpires failed to stop. After a few minutes Shakib, Bangladesh captain at the time, ran towards the sight screen, hurled abuse and threatened to hit the offender with his bat. He was later warned by the match referee. In March 2011, during the World Cup match against West Indies, several people in the Sher-e-Bangla National Cricket Stadium grandstand complained Shakib had reacted too strongly when he was booed. The offending picture was spread over the internet and published in several newspapers. Within days of that incident, Shakib blasted former national cricketers in his Prothom Alo column. In February 2014, Shakib was fined 300,000 Bangladeshi takas and was handed with a 3 ODI ban, because he had made an indecent gesture towards his crotch in the dressing room live on broadcast, during the second ODI against Sri Lanka. Shakib later made a public apology statement through his official Facebook page. In June 2014, Shakib was allegedly involved in a brawl between him and a spectator, who was allegedly harassing Shakib's wife in the grandstand of Sher-e-Bangla National Cricket Stadium, during the first ODI against India. Shakib violated rules by leaving the team dressing room during the course of an international match. Shakib later filed a case the following day regarding the incident. During the 6th T20I match, which was a controversial tense clash between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh as a part of the 2018 Nidahas Trophy, he argued the poor umpiring errors for not signalling a no-ball delivery when Asuru Udana bowled two short-pitched bouncer deliveries to Mustafizur Rahman in the last over of the match, where Bangladesh needed 12 runs to victory off the 6 balls. Fellow cricketer, Mahmudullah, who was on the non-striker's end when Mustafizur Rahman was batting, demanded a no-ball delivery from the on-field umpires. Shakib later threatened to leave the field and recalled the batsman from the field as a result of the umpiring errors. Reserve Bangladeshi cricketer, Shakib Al Hasan, was also suspected to have breached the code of conduct for exchanging war of words with Sri Lankan skipper, Thisara Perera. It was also revealed that Shakib exchanged arguments with Sri Lankan commentator Russell Arnold. The International Cricket Council later imposed a 25% fine and issued a demerit point to both Shakib and Shakib Al Hasan for their unruly behaviour on the field by breaching the code of ethics. On the 7th of July 2014, Shakib was banned for 6 months from all forms of cricket for what the Bangladesh Cricket Board described as a severe attitude problem. Shakib missed Bangladesh's tour of the West Indies. He was also prohibited to participate in foreign tournaments until the 31st of December 2015. Controversy arose when Shakib left to play for the Barbados Tridents of the Caribbean Premier League, allegedly without informing board officials and without obtaining a no-objection certificate from the board, a claim he has denied. Shakib found himself embroiled in further controversy after a dispute with coach Chandika Hathirasinghe led to rumours of him threatening to retire from Test and one-day cricket. The BCB has ended the restriction on no-objection certificates being issued to Bangladesh all-rounder Shakib Al Hasan, leaving him free to participate in overseas tournaments. BCB reduced his ban by 3.5 months on the 26th of August 2014, letting him play for Bangladesh from the 15th of September 2014. Shakib was initially selected to lead the team in the T20I and Test series against India, but on the 29th of October 2019, Shakib was banned from all forms of cricket for 2 years by International Cricket Council for breaching ICC anti-corruption code. Shakib was contacted by bookies while playing in 2018 Bangladesh Tri-Nation Series and in a group match between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Kings XI Punjab in 2018 Indian Premier League, and for failing to report those approaches made to him by bookies, he was found breaching ICC Anti-Corruption Code 2.4.4 and was handed 2-year ban, with 1 year being suspended. He is supposed to resume international cricket on the 29th of October 2020. Shakib Al Hasan studied for a BA in English at American International University Bangladesh (AIUB). He married Ahmed Shishir, a Bangladeshi American, in December 2012. The couple met each other in 2011 while Shakib was playing county cricket for Worcestershire in England. They had their first daughter in November 2015. In August 2018 he became a green card holder, which allows him to live and work in the US. Script from Wikipedia. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.